All right, guys, girls, and squirrels.
Squirrel?
This is Rolling to Die. And I'm your host here, your main game master, Henry, also known as Mayhem the Heart's Mace. And tonight, I'll be Blackguard Slamhammer with the Drunken Dragon Brawlers. And would everybody else like to introduce themselves? Just remember that we're also brought to you by GMK, Great Mercenary Knights, and Dominant Visions, and the most epic of them all, DJ Thunderbass. Now, who's next to introduce themselves?
Greetings and salutations, everybody. It's yours truly, Line72, coming back with you all, playing as Valor, the Dragonborn Monk. Ready to do some whack-whacks.
I am Panda, blinking in and out occasionally, but not this character yet. I will be playing as Silva, the Dragonborn Monk.
And then for Leiden, Devereaux, I'll have you this Dark Cloak character for now, so we can get you an actual, black
I am bringing you your music and playing as Droll Thunderwalk, the Dragonborn Monk Druid. I am DJ Thunderbass.
Yeah!
You heard it live, people. You guys heard that? You heard it live.
What?
I am taking some pictures to show this world. Cool. I love to have pictures of the world going on. So, on that note, for Rolling to Die, episode 46. Did you hear that, guys? 46 episodes.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Just Rolling to Die. This one's just a special we do. It's for level 4 characters right now, lower. And this is the Drunken Dragon Brawlers. So, episode 46, Drunken Dragon Brawlers. All right, and what's your guys' names? So we have Devereaux first. What's yours?
I am Droll Thunderwalk.
Thunderwalk. All right, Jordan. Cheers.
Valor. V-A-L-O-R.
V-A-L-O-R?
Yep.
Valor?
Valor.
Valor. And for Pando?
Silva, S-I-L-V-A.
Like Scar, almost.
All right, I'll get that. And then for me, Slam Hammer, the original Drunken Brawler. So, on that note, we have Rolling to Die, everybody. And this is how we play and how we do our Dungeons and Dragons and Tabletop Game Master mode. We roll 2d20 here to decide the fate.
All right.
We do.
17 and a 13.
All right. 15 and a 20.
Nice. Well, let's see what I get. 12 and a 10.
And for me, a 12 and a 14.
Just make it backwards.
That's some funny stuff right there. All right, but for tonight, it looks like the victor is Silva. Silva, you got a nat 20 in there. Tonight, you start off automatically being able to do an extra attack. And with advantage.
Who gets that?
Silva.
Silva does.
Woohoo! I will take it and run.
Yeah, you got a nat 20 in there.
You get an extra whack whack. Nice.
Whack,
Right.
whack.
No.
No, just whack whack.
You know, if
If
people
you know, you know, people. If you know, you know.
people sit here
Hey, Ryan, good to hear from you, man. Yes, that is awesome looking.
Oh yes, I have many different kinds of figurines, tabletop, and things of assorted randomness that work very handy in D&D and in other kinds of tabletop games that we play, amongst other mixing of other tabletop. So, on that note, you guys were last set off on a ship-bound adventure. Hey, it's Hey Quinn. Everything you guys and awesome set. Thank you. Made it myself literally like 30 minutes ago. Just custom that stuff.
Oh, cool.
I got Skillio. Don't judge me. You can see our guys right there too. Alright, and it says total 10 amp on the channel, and her reaction was impressive, most impressive type. Oh yeah, well, you can always have it play on a TV, especially if you have some kind of like TV that produces YouTube or Twitch, depending on what you have. If not, remember to like, share, and subscribe, or share to all your friends and family and everybody else so that this is a unique tabletop game sort of play.
Ring the bell icon so you stay up to date on all the episodes.
Yes,
It's a chaotic schedule. It's complicated, folks.
Yes. Remember, sometimes we can't always do it on a Friday, sometimes we do it on a Saturday, sometimes we do both. Hey, we might do both sometimes, like we did this weekend.
yeah.
Sometimes double time on Sunday.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, it all depends on the scenario, what time people get off. On that concept and on that note, we have. And heroes were left off being heroes saving your monk monastery. They were very appreciative and thankful. And they set you off on another adventure just a couple of days later. You guys healed up and rested, ready and prepared, set off.
I wonder if I still have some rum left in that cabinet of gave me a free bottle of rum.
You finished that off.
Well, I remember me and the tiefling, we had a share of the bottle together. I don't think we finished the bottle, though. We both kind of got a little sick. Oh, that poor goblin.
Wait, you guys drank all the rum?
I don't think we did. I think I had about maybe a max of about 3 to 4 sips, I think.
All right, tell me, what you guys all drink about in portion of rum in the past, like, say, a week since this all happened?
I'd say
And or sold?
I haven't.
Droll finished the extra one that the captain gave him.
The one that had the skull on it?
No, that one he still has a ton of.
Oh, jeez. Good stuff.
He's only taken like one other swig out of that one.
I saved the one that the captain gave us. And was there more beer at the end of the quest?
Yes.
Okay. Well then, supposing that was some of the cheaper stuff, or was that more of the good stuff?
It was more of the good stuff.
I'll sell a single bottle on the black market and hoard the rest in a little bag of holding.
Well, there you go. That's what you do.
Control the flow. If I can get one bottle out, people are going to be clamoring for more.
My big ass just hit everything and shook everything.
How much did that bottle sell for?
600 gold for one.
Damn, that's some good stuff.
People get a really tipsy off it, you could say.
Mm-hmm.
I had all this stuff, and then I slammed into it. How did I manage that? How did I get this on in the first place? Well, I had a platform for this set character, and then I bumped into it. Figures, all I do is pull a chair up. Which turns the fan on. I think that means fuck you. Okay. Back to the story, guys. Girls and spoils for Rolling 2. I smashed the whole front end right at you guys. Twice. What I want to know is how did it...
Our character succeeded the deck save both times.
There we go. I think everything's a little better now. Now that it's destroyed, at least I hope. My big butt hit everything and just smashed everything. So back to Rolling to Die, everybody. You're actually on a quest up these hills to a mountain where there's a structure and castle after a bridge. A certain gate pathway that most people don't go to, where things or structures are not what they usually seem. People go missing. Ghosts are talked about. Consequences and creatures of sort. You remember you're told by your monk master as he's a turtle man sitting there looking at all of you. Yes, your monk master is a turtle. I will have him finish painted soon. And he asked you to go on this journey as you guys were the heroes that saved everybody recently.
Okay.
So off, you head out, and you go forward. Now, you're heading towards this hill and these valleys. I want you to do a traveling check for 1 minute. It's going to be at least 2 passages, kind of like how we do with the boats, but smaller. To get to the hills, the passage up this way. So everybody roll a d20 for me.
All right.
See your succession rate and see who you have enough to make it.
17 for Pando. So Silva.
Oh, not 1.
Oh no.
3 for Valor.
I got a
Come on,
14.
guys. I've got to haul all the way around. Wait, what's that coming up over the hill?
Alright, so Pando's the only one that succeeded with Silva. As you guys all walk forward, we'll put it in the marching order then. You 3, and then me in the very back.
Valor's off touching butterflies.
You all
That's the monastery?
No. We left the monastery. It is the first travels is to make it to see if you actually get it here safely or not. And
Well, we got here safely.
we got to the front entrance of a dark castle area. And 3 of you were far behind, but the only one that kept lead was Silva. And you have Slamhammer running behind you going, Wait! My legs are on Logan shoes!
Is there anything within or nearby the front gate?
Roll a perception check and you'll find out.
19 for perception.
Damn. Alright, so look forward. You see this. It looks to my coat. Thank you. That's forward. There we go. Now it won't fall. Alright. You look forward and you see some tree stumps. You see one that's a little lighter wooded, and then you see one that's a little darker, dry, rotted. You look forward to see some stones and trees and bushes. You see this big structure, deep. Actually, it's missing a part. Oh, wrong part. I did it again.
Oh my god.
All I was trying to do was make you guys have some more detail. I launched that thing. You know what? It's going in here. I just hope I didn't shoot a model off anything. Nope, just a piece of wood. Yeah. Just a piece of wood. I know those. Stop. See this big gate and this giant head with an eyeball looking at you.
Does it see us yet?
Let's roll and find out. Oh.
Or can I make a stealth check real quick?
Oh, roll one for me, but it rolls a 14. So roll a stealth check and see if you succeed a 14 for me, please.
Let's fucking go. 16. Bye-bye.
You hide behind some of the stumps. Do you want to let the rest of the guys know as it's trying to look?
Yeah, I tell them we're being watched.
All right, everybody else roll.
They find cover.
All right.
Rule. What was this rule?
Stealth
Stealth.
check.
Stealth.
Yep.
Okay, so an 18 plus 5,
I got a 16.
so 23.
You succeeded. I got a 12 plus 4, so I got a 16.
17 plus 4, 21.
Nice. So all of us duck out of the way. And so we see this beam of light hitting. You duck behind over here. You duck behind over this tree stump. You duck over here to this one. I stumble and trip, fall into this bush. And this beam hits. Here, where's the laser? You see a laser.
Oh, is that like its eye looking around?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, jeez.
Can I throw?
You guys want to roll a history check to think what kind of things do usually do that?
Sure, I'll try a history check.
I'm rolling as well.
6. I don't know anything. I'm about to pick up a rock and throw it.
18.
18. You remember it's like a beholder. If a ray hits you, your magic abilities are useless. Or at least that turn. And it also has a disintegration ray in the process that hits you, so you can be hurt really bad or die.
You do not want that to touch you.
Thanks for the heads up. I was about to test that theory. I put down the rock I was about to throw.
What exactly does it do again?
It completely it disrupts your magic for a turn, and it could disintegrate you.
Ooh. Well, that doesn't sound very good. I don't like that idea. Let's try and avoid that at all cost.
Is there another way around? I'm going to roll a perception check.
All right, roll a perception check. Good advantage for taking lead looking.
16 plus 1, 16.
16. Anybody else want to roll a perception check for me?
Sure.
Minus
19 for me.
19. Okay.
counter.
2 for me.
Oh,
19 plus, where's my perception? Plus 0. Okay, 19.
Minus 2.
Okay. So, Deborah, you see some trees from your left and your right. You might see a little bit of an opening, but you're not 100% sure. You see things moving around. But for Pando and I, we both look to the left and look to the right and see openings and pathways that lead different directions. And you look to the left, and you see a pathway that leads down with trees and creatures. They're looking like spirit types. You guys want to see my ghost guy? I looked at him too. He can come on. And you see also giant woodland creatures, bigger than normal, running around. You swore it was a squirrel. Might have been a little bigger though. Like as big as a lion. Nope. You see a bunch of different like fields, ground, looking both ways. That's as far as you see after that.
okay.
So what are you guys gonna do? You guys gonna tell each other this? You're gonna let
I'm gonna let the other guys know about the giant fucking squirrel and what Uncle Pando told me to dodge.
all right, go tell him. How are you gonna tell it to him? Good. Your
Guys, there's a squirrel about the size of a lion in there, and Uncle Pando told me don't fuck with squirrels of any size.
especially big ones.
Vela looks over and sees a squirrel. That thing? He looks harmless. He looks so adorable. How much to drink today?
Roll a perception check again for me, Elijah.
All right. Let's see. 14 minus 2, 12.
All right, good shit. All right, so it's fine. You look out. You see this man hunting in the forest with the archery and a bow. Going around. And he gets up across. And he sees a giant squirrel run up this ladder, and then another one across this building. You hear, chip chip, and then him going, "Hello, you're quite big of squirrels. Oh, those are some giant nuts. Oh, I wonder if you're just as dumb as the small squirrels." And their eyes look all big and black at first and cute, sparkly. They get angry and look down, and their eyes start glowing red. And they're chewing on these giant nuts that are so hard to crush, not even really warhammers can crush them. And they chomp right through them like they're nothing. And they look over at him, and then their teeth start looking ravishingly sharp. And two giant front ones in the front. And you see them both just closer and closer. And you hear him say, "Clever girl." And then you hear, "Ah!" as these squirrels now just lunge and just rip this archer. Let me see. Let's roll for this. Let's see actually how bad. Oh yeah, 16 plus 6. 18 plus 6. Another 16 plus 6. And a nat 20.
Ooh. He dead.
4 attacks for
He's dead.
And they're gigantic squirrels. You just see this guy get ripped apart and blood splatter. And so is there anything you want to say about that, Leiden? You just witnessed this happen? You just what the hell?
You can just visualize, you can see Valor looking from the stump. All you see is just his two eyes looking over it in shock and horror, and just whispers to the group, "I see carnivores."
Squirrely carnivores. I think they're nuts. And you hear Blackgar Slamhammer. He takes a swig of his rum, going, "Aye! These squirrels are nuts. Heard stories of these things. They're smart, they're angry, territorial. Those giant nuts you see are filled with mega proteins. If they eat them, they get stronger. They can bite right through your armor. Faster than any kind of predator out there. And the only thing the ghosts don't fuck with, or the werewolves, or vamps or anything. That's right, there's vamps out here. Good stuff to say.
Note to self, giant. That's a bad idea.
Heavy fog starts settling in. It starts getting more ominous and dark around you guys. Which path do you choose? You have 3 to choose from. Left, the door in the center, or the right?
I'm going on the right. I'll fuck with the spirit instead of that door any day.
You want to see what's on the right compared to the left? 'Cause I didn't tell you what was on the right, did I?
Sure, let's perception check on the right.
All right, when you looked on the right, because you said it was a 19, you see spirits and ghosts swooshing around. A woman riding a wolf with a weapon. And another giant squirrel looking around, angry and hungry. You look in the trees and you swore you just saw like another kind of rare creature. And you look and see a giant, shiny skull, blue and crystally, glowing at times.
We might be outclassed on this one. I don't have any ranged weapons.
You don't have any ranged spells?
No.
I have ranged weapons.
Oh, what do you have?
I have darts.
You guys never gave yourself like weapons, did you? For when you started your characters, or restarted your characters, did you?
You only let us pick so many.
I'm talking about them because you already had your character.
I just picked a quarterstaff because it's like level 4. I need a staff, so I'm going with a quarterstaff.
All right.
I went with 2 clubs. Basically,
Give yourself either a bow and arrow or a crossbow for a choice, and if no one has anything, do the same thing.
I'll have to go with darts just because that's a class weapon. At least I think I can do darts.
Yeah.
All right. Add
If
darts.
you're monk, then if you've got monk, then yeah, darts are a proficiency ability.
Yeah, we
Okay.
wouldn't have any proficiency with bows or crossbows. We kind of have a disadvantage to that.
Don't fuck with the squirrels, Morty.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
So, on that note, you look and see them on that side too. And you look at the bridge. You see that there's someone standing on the bridge. And you see a huge ballista across the bridge. Looks like it could fire from any direction, any one of these 3 paths. You look forward and you see this giant mansion-esque looking building. What do you guys do? What are you talking about? What are you thinking?
Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna poison spray my darts.
I think we should all go and take the path on the right. Seems like a better choice. I don't feel like fucking with squirrels, and that door just seems like death.
You see Blackgar Slamhammer open a paper up, starts reading from it, and a portal opens up. A little companion goblin runs out right behind him. A crossbow in hand, armored up, looking around, going, "Hiya!"
Baylor turns around and sees the going.
Holy goblin Jesus! How'd you get here?
Waves at you, nods.
Oh yeah, no, I don't even see him.
Oh yeah, Pando, roll perception check as well.
I rolled a 4 + 1, which is only a 5.
7.
You didn't see him. Only Leiden did.
Roll is too busy focused on spraying using poison spray on his darts. So that way, my darts are poisoned.
Roll 2 d20 for me for succession or not.
Got it.
How many darts do you have all?
Okay, I got 20 per weapon. And I have 2 dart weapons.
So for how many you throw, remember to roll d20s per ones. You always got to roll for those to to amplify poison, to add poison. Succession will be
15 and a 5.
successions are 14s. So you succeeded with a 16.
Yeah.
All right, so your daggers are now poisonous.
My darts.
Darts, sorry. Your darts, at least 2 of them right now are poisonous. You guys gonna split the party, or are you gonna go work together?
I'd say we all should stick together. It'd be a
I'd
better.
say stick together. It'd be a bad choice for us to split up.
After all, this is like what, our second mission being outside the monastery? I mean, we used to be pros back of the monastery, but this is the open world. We're like ants compared to this world. The world's like a giant dinosaur.
They might rape you. They
Plus,
might.
if we split up, it makes it easier for them squirrels to pick us off.
You've got that right. So, we all in agreement? We go to the right?
Just be careful of that lever.
What do you want to let the dice choose?
Let the dice choose. D6. A 4.
All right, so it goes back to 1, 2, 3. 4 rolls back to 1.
So roll a 1d4 basically is what you're saying?
Now roll a d6. We'll still have it by directions by these. 1 is straight, 4 is straight, 2 is right, 3 is right, 6 is left, 5 is left.
I rolled a 2.
Three. 3. 2 and a 3.
Oh,
All right, so 2 is left. Or sorry, right, and 3 is right. What did Pando roll?
you rolled a 3.
3
I
is
rolled the 4.
You rolled a 4. 4 is straight. I rolled the wrong thing. That's cocked. That's cocked. A 1 straight. 2 to straight. 2 to right.
We need a tiebreaker.
The little goblin walks up. Roll a 2.
We go right.
I guess we're going right.
Right then, shall we try and hunt some ghosts? Or have them hunt us?
All right. For Devante and for me, and the goblin, we have to roll a dex save trying to get out of the way of this laser looking around.
Okay.
As we're trying to get ready to go past.
19 plus 5, so 24.
What's nice?
Alright, who's talking shit about it? I don't need bless I want
Well,
names.
plus 4 for me, so I rolled a 14, so I rolled a 18.
I
What did my goblin get? 12 plus 4. I rolled a 16. We all succeeded. All right, Lyden, because you're getting past the bush, you have to now roll, and Pando, same with you.
Okay.
okay.
Somebody wants you to die. What the shit?
Oh, I think I can name a few people. Get in line, ladies and gentlemen. Get in line. All right, I'll roll for, what was it for? Perception or stealth or?
Stealth save.
Stealth? All right.
Stealth.
What is it?
It's a
16.
one.
I got a 16. What'd you get, buddy?
I got a nat one.
Oh. Oh crap.
Do you have advantage or disadvantage?
No, I mean, like, stealth is a +4, but I rolled a 1.
Does it say advantage or disadvantage at all or no?
Nope.
Oh no. So Silva jumps past and makes it. Valor tries to jump past, and right as he jumps past, this beam, firing with my laser, hits right at him.
Ooh.
Hitting you with this encasing shell of magic.
Ooh.
You are blocked for one turn,
Oh, shit.
and now your magic is down for one turn.
Oh, nuts. Good thing I'm just a solid monk. The only spell I have is just the breath. Oh, fuck.
Wait, would that actually affect our breath attack?
Does that affect your what?
Does that affect our breath attack?
Your friend's attack?
Breath attack.
Your breath attack. Your breath attack doesn't count as magic. It counts as actually part of you.
Okay. So it's a physical action.
Yeah, it's like a physical technical action. So he can breath attack the eyeball if he tries. What kind of dragon are you? You said silver? Or not, sorry, copper? Bronze?
So my breath attack is lightning.
Lightning. Okay, so you can technically do lightning to the eyeball if you want to try right now.
Is it 15 feet from me?
Yes.
I can go for it then.
It's actually 15 feet.
All right.
That's up to you. Roll an attack for me.
Oh, actually.
Roll 2 die. Roll with advantage because you have the idea to attack.
It does a 5 feet by 30 foot line. It's like, yeah, I can do 30 feet of a breath attack weapon. Holy shit.
Wow.
You said roll 2d20s?
Yes.
Alrighty. Come on, don't fuck with me, Gil. Don't fuck with me. Woo! 20 and an 8.
It's a what?
20 and an 8.
You're nat 20?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Damage.
Alright, that is.
And because it's like you're hitting with a physical but magical property, it's doing double damage to top list, so it's quad damage.
6. 7 points of lightning damage.
So 14, and then 14 turns 28. 28 damage just strikes right into this eyeball.
I look at it and yell, "Say cheese!" and open my mouth and just lightning shoots out of my mouth.
I'm firing me laser, bro! You hit right into its mouth. I wonder if I can hit. Oh, glow, it's so cool. So it hits right into its mouth and just its eyes start glowing. And then you see the door that was locked open up and start lifting. Ooh.
Hey guys, look, the door's open.
And the magic seal and veil raises off you.
Whew, I feel lighter now. Like less constricted.
So do you guys you guys hear what's going on? Roll perception checks to see if you hear him yelling at you guys, saying, "Hey, the door is open."
20.
3 and an 11. So the 11 plus 1, 12. So most likely no.
17. What's my perception? 0. 17. And then for my goblin, 16 plus 2, so 18 for him.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you doing in that process?
I mean, the
You
door is open. I'm gonna go towards the door.
All right, you're going towards the door. And what did you guys roll? Did you guys roll above 12?
I rolled exactly 12.
12 makes it. What about you, Pando?
Rolled a dirty 20.
30, 20. Okay, so we
Use my
turn.
dirty water.
All right, F him, but we're doing it. We all turn back. Scooby-Doo gang that. Run back here. Head through the door. You're light. I'll put the light guys in the front, heavy guys in the back. Goblin on top. So, anywho, you guys make it up to the bridge. You realize there's 3 paths again. You can head up these ways too. The left, the right, or right across the bridge. It's up to you to prevent hysteria of death. What about forest fires? Fuck that, dude. They're here. What? Nothing.
All right. So one path is
We all went through the door.
across the bridge.
The center is across the bridge. To the left is to where the squirrels just ate that one guy. To the right is where you've seen another squirrel looking down that general area, and then you've seen some kind of were creature.
I rolled a 2.
I choose center. I choose the bridge. Dodge all the squirrels.
Okay. What about you, Lyden?
I would like to see if there is possibly like any contractions, like traps or anything. Even though I'm not a rogue, but I'm gonna attempt it.
I rolled 3. I'm on the same as with Devereaux. Wait, which way you said?
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, I rolled a 3, so we're on the same one. You and me.
What was it that they had to do? Was it like what? Protecting traps or something? Was that sleight of hand or something?
Oh no!
Yeah, sleight of hands for traps.
I think I have no good skills in that matter, but I'm gonna attempt it. I'm gonna check for traps on the bridge.
All right. You're gonna do a perception check first, and then you're gonna do a do that if there are any traps.
Perception is in my hands too. Let's see what we got here.
Oh.
So that's
Wow.
correct. 13 for perception.
13, you said.
13.
Okay. So you look across the bridge. You see a shadowy figure standing across the bridge. You look for traps. You see a bunch of hinges and weird placemats. And you're not sure what would be a trap and what's just part of the bridge right now. You see a chain swinging back and forth a little bit. Not sure why. You look up and you see this big ballista looking around, shifting to the left, shifting to the right. So, what you gonna do?
Who else was with me going on the bridge?
Pando's going on the bridge, he said, with you, and then it looks like me and Devereaux are taking a right.
Okay. Sylvia? Silva. I kind of tap my hand on Silva's shoulder and point out towards the ballista.
We might want to be careful of that. I'd say we might as well move fast, prepare to dodge, or deflect if anything comes our way.
Oh, perfect.
The other side?
All right, why not?
All right.
Bottle for the bag. What have you got?
Dip in my bag.
I've got one bottle of rum left, one that the captain gave me.
All right, bottle for a bottle.
Yeah, on account of
You guys drinking some rum before you start off on this journey?
No.
We'll save that for the aftermath.
Yep.
It's Drunken Brawlers. As you guys mentioned as you start talking about it, both get nudged in the back.
Huh?
By this dwarf going, drink up your pansy.
Well, won't say no to a little pregame.
Pop the cork, all three of us. Cheers!
Yes.
Cheers. Even the goblin.
Yeah! And for you as well.
Take one big gulp of rum.
Nat 20 plus 3, 23.
For your constitution?
Yeah, Constitution save. Everybody has to do a Constitution save when you drink.
I mean, I have a +3 on mine. Let's see what I get.
What's my Constitution?
14 for Valor.
I got a 3. 3 plus what?
Oh no. Oh no.
11. So I got a 14. I'm drunk.
Go for about 14 then.
Athletics roll.
You need a 16 to succeed. What did you roll? Pando, you said a 19?
I said 23. A nat 20 for mine.
You're perfect. You're fine. You drink up like it's nothing.
Can I get a advantage on athletics?
You know what? Because you drink like a champ, you got a nat 20 on this. You get this. You get advantage for this next turn.
Nice.
It's also with that nat 20 that you have, so you got a double advantage.
I'll just use the single advantage this time.
All right, so you got 2 of them then.
All right. Ready to go? On a count of 3. 3, 2.
And I just start bolting off across the bridge.
Oh, I moved. Oh, I jumped
Are you
at
serious?
3. You said 3 and I jumped.
How far do you jump?
I mean, more than just a jump. Like, I jumped ahead by dashing off, because he said on the count of 3, started at 3. I bolted across the bridge. What was that last check? 19 for athletics. Oh. And then almost forgot the advantage. 10, but I'll use the 19 for athletics.
1 plus 2, that's a 12 for me for athletics.
All right, so running across, I move 40 feet, maybe even 45.
The bridge is 30 feet, 35 feet.
Okay,
You
so
run
I
right
sprint
with
across.
here. And Leiden, you run up to here.
All right.
You see this man standing here, spike knuckles in one hand, a big club with spiky in the other hand. Who passes without my and my brother's consent? As this other troll-looking man stands up behind him, holding. It looks.
Can I make a athletics check to run up both of them and run over them?
You want to do some dope-ass monk shit?
Yeah, just Excuse me, think about
Roll 2d20 for me.
All right. I will roll the actual d20. 2.
Oh
Nope.
my lord.
I run into the guy.
Right as you run in a big cloud of smoke,
Whoa!
you get knocked on your ass, knocked prone for one turn. As he clotheslines you, laughing. It's gonna be more than not to get past me. Weird-looking dragon. Why is a dragon spotted like a panda?
So whose turn is it?
It's I'm
I'm gonna try to do athletics as well on the goal. I'm gonna try to run and jump up and do like a spin over, flip over his head, hopefully. Just try and get past him. Yeah, that dice is cursed. You and I both got a 2, so yeah, I got nothing.
What'd you roll?
2 plus 2, 4.
You rolled 2 die?
Oh, I had to roll 2 die? Well, first
Yes.
one was a 2. Second one was a 17 plus
2.
2.
So 19.
So that's 19.
So, with the epic music starting, you run and jump right over his head.
Jumping past me.
Right over your body. You get knocked down, and he jumps right over you, getting knocked down. And you hear in the back of your head this epic music that's been playing in your town for years now. Probably one of the most epic of back in the day. And you flip right over this guy. You want to do any kind of flips or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna do like run up to him, crouch, like do like a crouch down leap, and do like a front flip. Then have my arms spread out as I go over his head, flip around, land on my feet, with arms still out on the sides. Ta-da!
You land right behind him. So what are you gonna do when you land behind him?
Gonna take my quarterstaff and try and whack him.
Whack away, my friend.
That's a nat 1.
You go to swing this staff. He turns right around and catches it. And looks at you and goes, "My dear monk, I have voiced many like you. By the way, you should really look behind you next time you throw things. What's your AC?
Well,
He hits with a 15 with his brother throwing this big boulder at the back of your head.
yeah, that hits.
Boom! You see a flash of light. You drop to your knees, blood rushing down your head. Big boulder hits you. You're knocked prone for one turn.
Ah, nuts.
Oh shit, you fell down the hole.
Kirby falling down the fucking ravine.
Alright, I found him.
Groundhog at Grand Canyon.
No, I'm thinking more of the Tom and Jerry. the
Spider-Man after Gwen died.
Too dark.
All right.
Right now, that meme
What
is just.
can Gen Z
joking.
not handle Gwen dying? Sorry, spoilers. Or sorry, wrong universe, Spider-Verse, whatever the verse could call it.
Right. So
Judge me. Can't keep
you guys try to be
pronouns anymore. Identify as a goddamn threat.
cool and epic. Trip and fall and hit on the floor of this bridge, bouncing back and forth, risking falling down this pit of doom. These two brothers laughing. They're both Earth Ganassi giants. And then me, Devereaux, took a right. Seeing this giant green veil of ooze and acid bubbling, and we walk past it. A little goblin just hikes between, hanging from the high tops. Scouting, actually trying to protect Lyden right here. Let's see what happens. A nat 20.
Oh,
Very nice.
very nice indeed.
One giant
The birds.
tries to hit you, Lyden, and smash your head. As he goes, an arrow smacks him in the back of his skull and makes him do a front flip on his ass. Flips around, slams, boom. Boom. The brother's looking around all confused as he rolls stealth now, cocking back his next bolt. A 15 plus 4. 19. Disappears.
Nice.
The brother's looking around.
A little ball shot, mate.
Roll a perception check just in case. 7. And then he goes and tries to attack, slamming down at you, Lyden. With a nat
Oh dear.
doing double damage. Six damage, so 12 damage.
12 damage. All right.
12 damage. Smashing right into your knee. He goes and picks up another boulder at the end of his turn. I want everybody to roll initiative now.
All right.
What are they rolling?
All right, 11 plus 2, so that's 13 for me.
8.
3 plus 3, 6.
Oh. You said a 6?
Yeah.
Jordan said a 13?
Yep.
What'd you get, Pando?
8.
8? I rolled a 16. 16 plus what? What's my initiative? Wow, score 20.
Nice.
I wasn't expecting that. But one of the enemies rolled a nat 20.
Oh,
That's
no.
1. And the other one rolled a 13 plus 2. So 15 and 22. So technically, the one brother that fell on his ass gets right back up. He rolled a nat 20. Turns around and attacks Pando. He rolls 2 nat 1s.
Woo! You lucky bastard.
For 2 attacks. How do you want to dodge this?
Sidestep, sidestep.
Do you want to do anything to make it so he loses balance off the bridge or not?
Yeah. I'll just swipe a single tonfa at his leg.
As the rules of D20 for us, roll 2 D20 for me for rolling to die.
All right.
If you hit him or not.
Let's see. A 6 and a 7. I'm going to use my extra roll for this one.
All right, use your special roll. It has advantage, by the way.
16 and a 14.
16 plus what?
16 plus a 5.
All right. You spin around him, dodging both attacks. He loses balance running forward as you just do a stiff hit with your tonfa, launching him right off. As he falls hanging off the edge, pleading for help. As you see the chain, as you got back up, you see the chain moving across here. Dun, 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 dun. Fail. Double fail. Oh my god, I failed. This skeleton-looking fish looking thing that hangs off the bridge chained to it. He jumps and lunges at him and he screams as there's blood pouring everywhere. No! No! And you hear, my brother, no! All right. So, wow, he starts his initiative and just dies. That's kind of fucked up. Next on the list and roster is me. Blackgar goes, what the hell was that? Time to switch dice. My turn. Okay, 19 plus 3. I heard what happened. I looked over and all I see is Silva standing there, and then I see Valor laying there. Some guy just with a big rock about to slam Valor. Oh dear. Hey little buddy, do you mind if you... He fires 2 crossbow bolts. 17 plus 6 and a 10 plus 6. Hitting full. As he raises up again, trying to smash at Leiden and crush his head. He's like, I'm gonna have some dragon stew.
I hope I give you a bad tummy ache.
2 crossbow bolts, 1 in the eye and 1 in the throat. As he steps back and drops. Does he drop it? Yes, he does. With a 7. Dropping the big rock that he was holding above his head right on his own head. Smashing his head. Making him fall just straight down in front of you. Just blood everywhere. Just pouring right down the bridge and right in front of you. You're like, wow, that was easy. Now you're both just standing there on the bridge and you just see a dead guy and the other guy's getting just eaten, screaming at the end before you hear a curdling squeal and nothing more but a crunch. And you hear a bunch of squirrels giggling.
Oh god, no.
They worship only one god. Besides the squirrel god, they worship one other thing. Oops. We don't talk about oops though. We don't talk about oops. No. Don't judge me. All right. I decide to move forward. Go to this tree and go. I have to climb. I don't like climbing. But it leads to some steps. Hey, look, a doorway. I think I'm going to take the doorway. I took 20 feet forward. I have how much more speed left? I have 5 more feet. I move forward 5 more feet, and that's all I can do. My turn is done. Now, oh, wow, you killed that guy. Never mind. His turn is done. It's his turn. Item, your turn.
All right. My first action is to get off the ground, so I'm no longer prone.
Yeah, you already did. I already had you get up for it. So
Okay, cool. I'm gonna try and make it to the other side of the bridge then.
All right, do you want to kill this guy and finish him off, or do you just want to go run?
Sure, I'll go ahead and use my. I'm gonna use my first ever key point. I'm gonna try and do full area blows.
All right, flurry of blows this guy into the ground.
Gotta check it. Where are you? Flurry of blows. Okay, let's see if I hit. No, I'm not hitting him at all. That's a 7 altogether.
7. Oh, it's a flurry of blows. It's the first one. Oh, you got a second one. You got 3, I think.
All right. That's also that's a nat 1, so I'm hitting nothing today.
You punch the ground, and you take 3 damage.
All right.
And you got 1 more shot. 1 more punch.
Why? That's 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, you were just a really bad monk. You just punch the ground again. But this time it doesn't take any damage. Just your hand is already sore. You're screaming in pain. And yeah, that'll be it for your turn. You can't get past.
Master Moxie didn't teach me striking properly.
Thought you were gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Hendo, you're up next.
Yeah, that's all I could do.
Who next?
He's not dead yet, but he's close. He's just knocked unconscious, laying on the ground. You completely missed him while he was unconscious. How'd you manage that?
I don't know. Bad rolls.
In front of you.
My dice today just don't like me. I think they're finally coming back to haunt me now.
He was 3 feet in front of you. How did you miss? Heard it live, people. And remember, this is Rolling to Die. For all you guys, girls, and squirrels out there.
So whose turn?
Here's Andrew.
All right. How far to the end of the bridge?
By far,
Yeah.
20 feet.
Oh, they're still in hell. Okay, right now.
Am I on the other side of the guy?
No, you're both in front of him.
All right. So then, can I attempt to acrobat past him or athletic past him, or nah? I'll use breath weapon. And just hit him with a 15-foot cone, and he's got to make a Constitution save of 13. Half the damage if he succeeds.
Constitution save of 13.
Yep.
Seven.
All right. He is going to take the full 2d6 of damage. 5 frost damage.
5 frost damage.
Yep.
All right. And anything else of damage? Or just frost damage?
I'll spend a key point for Flurry of Blows as a bonus action.
All right. Do it.
All right, so it's a +5 to hit. So
Remember, people, the music is brought to you by d20 on the bass.
wrong dice. What the hell? 2 plus 5, 7.
Wow.
That's the first one.
2 more to go.
13 plus 5, 18.
You hit that time.
And 17 plus 5.
You hit with that one. So, what are you going to do?
4 damage plus another 5 on top of that.
How are you going to do this?
Nice.
Dot him up with my Flurry of Blows, using my Tonfas to just dot, and then for the last whack, punch him off the bridge into the squirrels.
He just splats.
And then start booking it for the end of the bridge.
Just rolling. All right, so he dead. You just run past him, and there's a bloody mess.
Have I made it to the end of the bridge yet?
Yes, you have.
I win!
He is down. His body rolls off and falls into the pit, and you hear a bunch of munching and crunching as well.
I win the bet!
Lyden's running behind you, all exhausted, like, what the fuck?
I can't feel me right arm, man. It's numb.
Very loud, people. I think I shared it enough. I'm trying to share it to enough people. So, you make it over, you get into the doorway. You end your turn. Do you want to do a perception check before you end your turn?
Sure. Perception 21.
All right. With a 21, you look in and peer through this maze hallway of these door openings. It's a beautiful, giant, sleeping mansion, stairway running through all different directions. You see different doors, and you see a couple of them shifting and moving around. Harry Potter shit. You swear you just saw maybe some people, but they were smaller. like kobolds. And then you've seen a jack-in-the-box spring to life and start walking around with a pair of scissors. And you look out through a window and you see a giant statue of Cthulhu. And you look back up and you swore you saw a coffin or two. And maybe a werewolf walking down the steps.
Do we have to beat all these guys?
Bad, or you gotta gather something and run away.
What were we supposed to grab?
You guys don't remember your mission, do you? You guys should roll a history check for me.
I guess I'll ask the dwarf next turn.
Plus 2 to history. Let's see. I'm not using you. Fuck you. I'll use this guy instead. Ooh, 18 for me.
Alright, 18 with you. You remember that you were supposed to go here and find a treasure chest full of certain items. Gems and rubies that was stolen and brought to this mansion.
We were here for rubies and diamonds and treasure from a treasure chest. That's what we were sent here for.
Retrieve it and get the hell out. You can also explore and find other things and gain more riches, but you might risk pissing things off.
We must fight to run away.
You know what he said. Okay, your turn is done.
Mine is.
All right, DJ Thunderbase, your turn, my friend. You're standing here behind this glass fowl past the wall, just behind it. So you can walk down this black path like I did that's heading towards this big building like everybody else is. Or you can walk downward and go down to this field, check out what's around here with this blue skull. Or walk into this treehouse area and climb up it. What do you choose, DJ Thunderbase? DJ Thunderbase, Devontae. Oh, the volume's not high enough.
Yeah, it's hard to tell because it's just it doesn't sound the same here as it was for you guys.
Yeah. So, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Good. All right. So, as I was saying, it's your turn. And you are behind this area right here. And you have a path of going either down this field where there might be other things and other people and a crystal skull area, or over to this tree area to climb up the tree and check out what's in the tree, or to walk in and go to the mansion where everybody else is going.
Well, I rolled a 2, so I was heading to the right.
Yeah, you already did that.
Yep. So
Now you get to just choose to walk a path now.
first I'm going to roll a stealth.
You can roll a stealth.
Yeah, just so to make sure that I'm going to stay quiet there. Not be seen.
Roll stealth for me, please.
20.
So 20?
Mm-hmm.
All
So,
right.
55, 25.
That's a big succession. I wonder if I have a guy that can do the big stuff.
And then I rolled a 1. So whatever path is straight.
That's good work. you rolled a 1. All right, yeah, so you're going straight. Now, you want to go to the treehouse, or do you want to go straight to the mansion?
Roll perception, see if I see anything in the treehouse. Just from where I'm at, if I can see anything like moving around or something. 19 plus 1, so 30, 20.
Nice.
30-20?
Yeah.
Okay. 30-20 it is. All right, so you can make yourself. You said a perception check of 20?
Yeah.
All right. This was to walk into a mansion, correct?
I was taking a look to see if I could see any movement up at the treehouse.
Yeah. Oh, you were looking at the treehouse?
Yeah.
Okay, you look up, you see all these compressed steps. You see holes in the passageway for the doors, looks like. And then as you look up further, you see a giant squirrel down there. Eyebrow raised in curiosity. Chirping and chipping. And you look a little past it, you see some creature in the tree, listening to it, moving faster in the tree, looking like it's about to pounce. What are you going to do in this instance? You're just going to move around, you're going to try to be silent. I could also use this as your guy right here. It's kind of like black dragon kind of wings or tail.
Yeah. Is the one that's looking like it's gonna pounce, would it be within the range of the dart?
What'd you say? Oh, the throwing it?
A dart. I can shoot them.
What's your distance of your dart?
That's why I said it's within 20 feet.
No, 35 to 40 feet.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna keep moving because there's nothing I can really do then.
All right, so you're going to head towards the doorway of the mansion?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so you're in the doorway of the mansion. Do you want to roll a perception check and see what you see?
Yeah.
See what I see.
18 plus 1, 19.
19, you said?
Yep.
19. All right, so you look in. And right as you look in, you see a spirit walking past, or not walking, but floating. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Floating across you. And then you see this weird-looking jack-in-the-box that's making noise, going ding, 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 ding on the ground. You see two kobolds running past with meat in their hands, arguing like they're dinner time or something like that. And another one handing a giant wolf, dire wolf-looking animal, some meat. So, let's say you. What do you do, homie?
I'm still hidden, right?
Yes, you're still hidden. Your stealth was what? What was your stealth?
My Stealth was not 20 plus 5.
Oh yeah, I'm not 20 plus, so you're fine. You're perfectly fine, my friend.
I'm just gonna stay hidden. Wait for everyone else to catch on. Or am I the last one to get there?
No, technically I am. I haven't got there yet.
I'm gonna just wait there.
Me and Lightning have, and the goblin, little goblin, he has to go his turn after you.
So I'm gonna just wait right where I'm at hidden.
I don't know if that way. The catapult, the ballista moves, and you see it fire off this way. You see a bunch of squirrels blow off in the distance. And you see a ballista is meant to also ward the evil squirrels trying to attack everybody away. Okay. Now, Devil, your turn is done. It is back up to me. My turn. I'm going to finally go in as well with you. And go, what's going on? I rolled an 18 plus, what's our perception? A 0. Wow. 18. I see pretty much the same thing you see. And I go, do you see ghosts like I see, my friend?
Yes, I did see that.
So I'm not doing the crazy one. Okay. My job is simple. Find the treasure, get the hell out. We try to piss off overlords, we might not survive. Mind you, this might be a replay mission later, because I might do this next week for another group. It's just too good to hold up. So, what are you going to do stealthily? This mission is to just get something and try to get out.
Are there any animals nearby?
Yeah. You see a giant direwolf. Actually, you see that there's one and then there's another one a little further away.
I gotta speak with the animals, but I'm trying to turn.
And a giant squirrel that was behind you about 30 feet. So if you want, you could try to talk to that giant squirrel.
Yeah.
Try to talk to it?
Yeah.
Alright. What are you going to say to this giant squirrel?
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna ask to see if we can get a little distraction, so we could get through a little better unseen.
Directions to get through?
Yeah.
So, all of us, you see this black dragon turn around over this dwarf and start chirping and going, ee, 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 ee. Doing the squirrel chatter.
He's talking to the squirrels. He's speaking the realm of the gods.
Giant squirrel looks at you first with awe. His eyes all bugged out. You're talking to me? You understand me? I understand you? And he goes, hey, whoa, whoa, you talk too? Man, everybody else is always usually yelling and screaming at these weird languages I've never... you bipedals are weird. But, anywho, what'd you need? You said you needed directions? We have directions, it's gonna cost you. Maybe some nuts. Got some food. Winter's coming. We're not allowed in that giant building, but we know ways to get in sometimes to the pantry. They get a little pissed off sometimes, though.
I have rations. Does that work?
Oh, there's that front door in front of you, but it's usually guarded. Things kind of come out. They usually trap you. Is he upstairs where I'm at? Come in. The door. Sometimes the guard comes out, eating the creature monster. You can go down the far away. Open doors. But yeah, they don't really lock doors here. Don't know why. It's great, especially because we're like 10 feet tall and shit. This looks like you need to search numbing on this giant nut. Do a perception check for me, please.
Oh, 20 plus 1, 21.
You see another giant nut near your feet, near the entrance of the doorway, where you and me are standing. Do you want to utilize it for a bartering chip?
I'm going to pick up the nut and say, how would you like this? All we need is just a guy.
You get it.
Were you able to hear me?
Yes. Wait, what'd you say?
I said I pick up the nut and I'm like, how would you like this? All we need is just directions to the door.
So you wave this giant nut in front of them. Go animal handling check with advantage. Not sorry. Persuasion with advantage.
Oh, I got lucky then. I have a -1 on my persuasion, but I rolled a 20 and an 8.
Ooh. He looks at you very happily. That's not the normal giant nut that all the rest of them is. That's the one that glows a little bit, shinier than the rest. And him and his squirrel buddies were betting on who could find it. And by you handing it to him, he wins the game. But you all just lost. So, he agrees. It says that he will distract the inside guards with a couple of his squirrel buddies for that giant acorn. So what are you going to do?
I say that would be a great villain as I toss the acorn straight to it.
And he catches it with a 19. He nods. He chirps across. That guy's done skied. These other squirrels run up. Jump across. Oh, that one fell in the doom. Man, I'm just smashing shit over here. Here goes Godzilla. Alright, fixed problem. Wow, the goblins survived. thought there was 4. There he is. One was on stealth. It was really good. It just hide behind a tree. So now you got these 4 squirrels nodding. So when it gets back to your turn, you say when, and they're going to wreak havoc and distract everybody for you guys to go for the treasure chest. Okay, my turn is done. Jordan, your turn.
All right. I'm going to. Give me a good view here. Right there at the very entrance of the doorway. I would like to go inside and take a peek on the inside and see what's in there.
Roll a perception check for me.
All right.
How about you roll a perception check for me?
Yeah, why don't you do it? 18 minus 2, so that's a 16.
All right. This big floppy dude. I'm sorry.
Wrong channel, folks!
That's after Sean. Lost extra. You look in, you see stairways moving around and shifting. You see some jacks in the boxes that look like they're making music. A bunch of kobolds running around. And 2 giant dire wolves. And a werewolf running around.
Oh dear.
And a couple ghosts. What do you want to do?
Let's see what I have on my list or what I can do. Well then, shit. I can't really do much with
Ow.
melee attacks and my breath attacks up. I don't spot the treasure chest, do I?
What was your perception? You said 16?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so I would see the treasure chest in the room, but I see the 2 doll. Oh boy. The one time I wish I had a squeaky ball. I'm gonna. Oh no, this is so stupid of me. My Looney Tunes side's kicking in now. This isn't good. I'm going to.
Do it. Do it.
You know what? Fuck it. I may have a -2 to animal handling, but fuck it. I'm going to whistle to both of the direwolves and use my staff and. Come on, boy! Get the stick,
Right.
boy! Stick.
Right in front of Pando.
Hoping that draws their attention to the stick and not to me.
All right, roll a animal handling or roll a performance check for me, please.
I'm gonna. Oh god.
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna roll for performance.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna roll for performance. Oh man, come on, dice! Do not fuck with me right now.
You know they want to.
That's a solid 14.
So you look over. You ever seen like those cartoons of guys hanging out together and they're starving? Even though they're best buddies and they look at each other and occasionally they see them turning into a big hunk of meat or food.
Oh boy.
You just look over and to one of them you look like a big juicy ribeye. To the other one you look like this giant meaty ham steaming. And they just lick their tongues, and then a werewolf pops up in the middle between them and just like, And he looks at you and just sees chicken legs.
Mistakes were made today, folks. Mistakes were made today.
So, what have we learned?
Looney Tune style is not the best way to go.
It's fucking hilarious. I love it.
There's a reason why there is so much slapstick in Looney Tunes.
Yeah. This ain't one of them, folks. This ain't one of them.
It is now. You could have just waited one.
Salad on the buffet.
You could have waited one turn, and there would have been squirrels distracting everything. Well, they can still distract because they're fucking squirrels, and these things are hounds.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna do patient defense, which is another key point that I can use. So when it comes to an attack, I can basically deflect it. Basically,
Okay, holding basic defense. Were you in front of Pando now, or do you want to be behind Pando?
I will be in front of Pando. Just keep him safe.
You stand up at the ledge of the door.
Pando's still here.
Yeah.
He's doing like 6 other things. I may know many things, but I know my homies. Wow. Heard a lot of people. Alright, so, Leiden, you're done. Pando.
Yep, my turn.
Pando, what is up, homie?
Alright.
What are you doing?
Let's see now.
Don't pull it
Right
out.
now, while you're behind me, I kind of just come here, boys. Get the stick, boys. Get the stick. So you just watch me be a complete moron.
You should have moved after. You shouldn't have just stood there. Now Pando's gonna be like, the fuck? Why are these giant? Oh my god!
I'm going to stealth away from him and try to find Gus.
Pando, I love you.
He's doing the Homer Simpson behind the bush.
You literally just behind the bush. That shit was some memes.
Like, I cannot believe what I just seen. Nice knowing you, Baylor.
Try 19 plus 5, 24. I stealthed into
Nice.
the fucking wall.
Nice.
You did the Homer meme. Right behind the door.
How
And
did
the
he?
door just slightly closes silently and violently. And it all reminds you guys, your friends will dip on you sometimes if you do stupid shit. Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, even with your friends around.
So I stealth and I will do a perception to try and find the chest.
Roll with advantage.
14 plus 4, 18. The other perception check,
Even in a foggy night.
dirty 20. 16 plus 4.
All right, so you see through the window, and when you look through the building, you see through the window, there's another room. The giant chest being guarded by one of the hounds, but now it looks like it's running out of that room. You see a ghost and a werewolf, and there's some horned-looking creature walking around still. And a Cthulhu statue as well. And you swore that you saw it in a different pose a minute ago.
Oh dear. How are we supposed to fare against that?
Also,
Is Henry, or is your character or Devante's character nearby?
You won't see me. I'm stealthed up like you.
Damn.
I'm standing there right out in the open, up to this tree with my hammer going, I wonder what happens if I hit it real hard.
Alright, so I guess I'll start making my way to that room.
I'll stealth past the dog first.
How much feet do you got for movement?
40.
Yeah, you can get pretty much behind where the werewolf is because they're moving forward now. And you stealth good. I got though. There was a creature standing there, but you stealth right past him too. You didn't even see him, but he didn't see you either. If I can grab you. You said it was a 24 for yourself?
Say again?
You said 24?
Yeah. 24 was the last one. So with that, that'll end my turn for the moment.
You stealth and go into like a patient defense?
Yeah, because I don't need to attack anything. I'm trying to sneak up on this chest. So my next turn, you should be able to reach the chest, right?
Yeah. About 25 feet away.
All right. Then I shall end my turn. Or hold my attack.
Okay. You hold your attack?
Yep.
Your turn is done. DJ's on the base. What are we doing, homie?
Alright, so first things first, I am casting Fog Cloud. To really fog it up in here. And then I look out at the tree with the squirrels in it, and I give them the signal to start.
All right. Yes. All right, squirrels. Stealth, nat 20, 19, 15, 7. All plus 10, though. Nat 20 is the leader. Silent, no one even hears. And the girl one. Nat 20 again.
Oh.
Wow. Man, these guys are good at stealth. They're running at it first. All 4 of them. Hitting dirty 20s, nat 20s. This one runs upstairs past people. This one pretty much teleports. How fucking silent she was. She nat 20 twice. Girl squirrel. The other one's standing right in front of everybody, like eating the nut. Gonna distract everybody. The last one's gonna stand up these stairs. Crawling up the stairs. Can you actually hang up the stairs? Nope, you're gonna fall. Oh, my knee popped. Okay, so what are you doing? You have the squirrels running in? Do you want them to start distracting people now that they're in there?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move closer towards the chest.
All right. Nat 20, a 16, a 12, an 8. Starting stuff. And 8, an 8, a 13, and a 6. 2 of them do sessions. 2 of them fail. 1 falls back down the stairs. And just startle all the rest of the wolves. Like a feeding frenzy. The other one's eating a nut right in front of them and then chokes on the nut for a second. Silent one, she runs off closer to try to open the passway to you by distracting the big demon thing that's standing right next to you. And it looks over and sees her, and she waves her tail and runs off this way.
Oh,
And
poor guy.
this,
Using fog clouds really helps them.
yes, Minotaur-looking guy. You remember him? Runs past, angrily chasing after this giant squirrel. Into the pathway to move back out. And there's more than one way out, but you're closer now by you're within 10 to 15 feet now. So the squirrels are now distracting everybody, and the kobolds are freaking the fuck out because this one over here just screamed at these ones, so they all just turned around. And they just freaked. Because they're supposed to be protecting their masters. The monster jumps from the bridge as now the goblin fires crossbows. Waiting with an 18 and a 19 hitting this were hyena. Doing 27 damage. And the were hyena does a nat 1 trying to dodge. Falling and hitting. Oh, fuck. Fell down the hole. Yep, we're taking it. We're doing it. I'm not chasing it. The were hyena jumps down screaming. Ah! The goblin's sitting there waiting with his crossbow bolted up and loaded, going, "Just like mother." And fired 2 crossbow bolts right to its eyes, and it screamed, freaking out, running right off the ledge, right into the hole, the pit. And you hear it screaming, getting crunched and eaten by the things down there. And you hear the goblin just reloading its crossbow. Another one bites the dust. Click. Gonna shoot another one. Gonna shoot another one. I don't care who it is. One's right in the eye. The other one's right in the shin.
Yeah, the only other thing I was doing was moving closer towards the chest.
Where are you? There you are. You are the black dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I put you in a shadowy area. It's hard to find you. All right, so you got a roll stealth check.
Mistake. Oh, that's terrifying.
This is
Nice.
that's his black dragon for him. So roll a stealth check for me times 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 stealth checks. 5 stealth checks.
Oh boy.
Okay.
To be able to get next to Pando. I'll be right back while you roll these 5. Tell me I'm
I've
in
already got him 5.
Oh shit, that was fast.
Yeah. So, should I just use my plussing on them then?
Yes.
Okay, so we got a 15 plus 5, a 17 plus 5, a 10 plus 5, a 16 plus 5, and a 14 plus 5.
Damn, good rolls.
All succession. As they're all freaking out, chasing these giant squirrels, they're fighting, running past each other, doing what the Twilight couldn't do right. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Right.
Oh,
Oh my god. Maybe I'll actually.
the movie sucks. Fight me.
the books are great. Don't get the books; they are great.
Yeah, I own the movies actually because of ex. She borrowed all my Lord of the Ring movies.
Oh, that's ready to get back at her. Take all her Twilight movies. Nice.
Yep. I took all my Lord of the Ring movies, so I took all her Twilight movies. So I still have them, so I might put them up for a prize one day and see if anybody wants them. Or maybe if my kid likes them, I don't know. But
Books first.
yeah.
The books are better.
Yeah. So you have dire wolves fighting these giant squirrels, and these kobolds trying to ride the dire wolves fighting these squirrels. You see these jack-in-the-boxes popping out and being robotical death creatures trying to run and stab them too. And a kobold trying to shoot fireballs and firebolts across the room. And as this is all going on, you're seeing this Quicksilver moment of him putting like these earmuffs on, listening to DJ Thunderbass's new music that you're hearing right now. And just moving through grooving, slow motion, but actually moving super fast. Dodging, sidestepping, hiding through the shadows with this black dragon. And just jumping over and flipping and flapping his wings occasionally and just dodging everybody. Gets over right next to Pando and goes, "Hey, how you doing?" Within 5 feet of the treasure chest.
Nice.
And you guys hear a bard behind you. A ghostly bard. Playing music now. Brought to you by DJ Thunderbass. Jamming it out as loud as possible. Actually, I do have a ghost bard. Don't fuck with me. It's thanks to Pando.
Sick.
We might even use that as like a wind Ashari as a bard for our bard story. It'll show some respect to Jack Black and his crew, Tenacious D. So, on that note, you guys are now close enough to the giant treasure chest. We have Darrell, Thunderwalk, and then we have Silva, both standing here in front of this giant treasure chest. And then this giant statue-looking Cthulhu thing, just staring kind of down at you, but not moving. Every time you look away, you swear it just moves so slightly. Kind of like a ghost from Mario Brothers. You hear all these squirrels fighting, and these giant squirrels fighting all these kobolds, and dark wolves, and werewolves, and minotaurs. What are you guys doing? You guys get one free action apiece right now because there's all this distraction going on.
I think I'm still at the entryway door with watching as the wolves are getting devoured by the poor squirrels.
I'm just gonna move closer to the chest.
Yeah.
I'm moving closer to the chest.
All right, you move closer, but I want Leiden. I want you to give me an explanatory and/or a action of like how you're reacting to seeing all this mass craziness of death. Like, who's winning this fight? Is it the squirrels, or is it the dire wolves and werewolves? Two things of dice right here. The squirrels are clear dice, the rubber ducky, the 3 dragon eye dice.
I'll go with rubber ducky.
Dragon eye dice. And then the opposite. But and then 4 solids.
All right.
The 4 solids are the wolves because they're trying to attack the squirrels. The squirrels are going to be doing their they get advantage. The wolves get disadvantaged because the shit distract the shit out of them.
At least I attempted.
All right, their first rolls. 9, 11, 14, and a 19.
Wolf.
3 fails, 1 success. And they had disadvantage. So let's roll their disadvantage. 1, 12, a 20, and a 19. Wow. All those good ones are bad except for that one. Oh, man. So that means all 4 of them failed.
Whoa.
Let's see what the squirrels rolled. Oh, my God, that's horrible.
Oh no!
Squirrels roll just for their first roll because they get advantage. Their first roll is 7, 5, 8, and 9.
Jeez.
Second,
Oh no. Oh,
second
no,
roll,
no.
2, a 4, a 7, and a 15. One
dear.
success. So they got to roll again. At least 3 of them apiece.
Oh,
The
wow.
one squirrel, which is the squirrel with the tree, that is she is very skilled. This is the girl squirrel. She's the lighter one of them all. And she's swinging around this big log, using it as a weapon and to block as a shield, hitting people with it, dancing around. And this minotaur is confused as hell, and so is this werewolf, both trying to attack her. And she's doing some like jumping on top of it, getting really high, jumping off, swinging it down. Squirrels again, though. A 13, 10, and 11. Ooh. Only the 13 was a succession, so one other succeeds. Now, back to the wolves. 3, a 6, a 1, and a 14. Only one succession.
Damn.
The 2 that succeeded each other both took heavy damage. The other ones just keep missing each other, dodging back and forth in this crazy, I'm going to get you, I'm going to get you, I'm going to... Wolves attack again. A 5, a 7, a 3, and a 14. One succession. The one that finally gets one down to the ground. The squirrels get an 18, a 12, a 7, and an 11.
Nice.
2 successions, 1 fail. Sorry, 2 fails. The one upstairs kicks a kobold down the stairs. The other one knocks down the werewolf as the minotaur is still coming, charging, attacking. Final round for these guys before it goes back to you guys. Squirrels. The commander gets a nat 20.
Whoa.
Kicks off the spear guy right off the ledge. Splat.
Ooh.
Kicks off the nunchuck kobold right down the steps, hitting the other kobold right as the other kobold's trying to stand back up. Rolling his giant new nut that he has. Happy he can use it as a weapon, then eat it later. Using it as a bowling ball, actually, for his next thing against these 2 kobolds. Will we be rolling nuts? They failed. So both the kobolds failed their dexterity saves. And rolled a 19 plus 6 and a 13 plus 6. Oh, yeah. We're bowling tonight, kobolds. You see this giant squirrel rolling this giant nut at first when he's standing on it. He jumps off it and kicks it. And you see it roll down the steps, go boom, boom, boom. You hear these 2 kobolds going, as they're running away. Both taking 43 damage apiece. Yeah, they're both dead.
Holy shit.
They got 30 health apiece. They were splat, like before splat was splat. Those poor guys. So those 2 kobolds are dead. Giant squirrel's like, I'll get my nut later. I'll clean the blood off. Tastes better that way anyway. Season it. You gotta remember, these squirrels are carnivores. They don't just eat nuts, and they eat things and people and critters and other animals, anything smaller than them. Sometimes even larger. They're known for making certain giant elephant-looking creatures extinct.
Which is why I figured rations at first, because I have literally 20 rations, 20 one-day rations.
Damn, dude.
You could just like feed these guys. Well, are they the kind that swell up so they could like pop like a pigeon?
All you need is some rice and some water, and
That'd be fucked, but you know what? Roll for it. Do you want to sabotage and give these guys this, or do you want to keep friendship with these giant squirrels? And
Friendship, keep friendship, keep friendship.
The rations include jerky, dried fruit, tacked, and nuts. So nothing that would cause them to do that.
I'm saying if you poison them, but yes, their ears get torquey when you mention this, and they go, food. You mentioned everything they want. Now they really are going to help you fight. They're fighting a little harder now for you guys. They roll now with advantage.
Nice.
But their turn is done. They messed up these dire wolves, and they messed up this minotaur and this werewolf. They're having a bad day. These kobolds that were upstairs, they're downstairs now.
Yeah.
All three of them. Horrible ways. Two of them splattered down the painting way as this possessed ghost woman that's possessed a painting is just looking in horror, going, "I'm glad I was open. Oh my god." Freaking out that these two kobolds are just blood everywhere.
You're ruining the oils on my painting.
As there's some blood splatter on top of her painting, and she's all upset about it and angry. You have downstairs that one that just flew down where there was a hole. And he just splats right in front of the one direwolf, and the direwolf's confused, like, what the fuck? The other kobolds are like, ah! And the giant squirrel's like, ah! Yeah. Yeah, that's Conker's son. Yeah. He's Cooker. He's kooky. What do you mean Conker? Don't ask. That one was out to you, homie. Conker's birthday, we love you so. One of my favorite games to play when I was a kid. Shh, no. Didn't you know I love the references? I watched all those movies even when I was a kid. So when I played over again, the poop heart ruined my TV. I remember that. No, really, it actually fried my guy. I left it on pause and went to school. I should have just saved it and just went to bed. I made it to the poo place. I paused it and didn't turn the TV off.
Oh no.
I left the TV on, and the screen burned in that Keller image. No matter what game I was playing, no matter what I did, it had this horrible brown tint of poo.
Oh my god.
That was like in the screen. I love that TV too because it wasn't a normal TV. It was one of those DVD VHS.
No.
I had one of those.
I want to get another one of those just because, you know, the VHS and stuff and shows of the kid. And so if I ever find VHSs again, because I used to have some of the best and lost a lot.
VHS lasts for a long time.
Oh, yeah, mine lasted a long time.
I still have VHS to this day. I just don't have a player.
I took care of a lot of my stuff as best as I could when I was a kid. That my parents gave me, and or I had to earn from chores or whatnot. And my brother and sister would either destroy or sell them. Like my sister gave everything to Goodwill. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with her on that. She got so pissed off when she found out all her dolls that she gave away were expensive as fuck. And same thing with like the Barbie dolls. She had some rare Barbie dolls that were worth a few hundred to a few thousand a piece.
The more you know.
She took them to Goodwill, gave them back. She tried to go back to get them, and she even seen them on the shelf. She's like, "What about those?" They're like, "No." And they're like, "Well, I want them back. Well, we sell them at this price." Like that's like 10 times what you gave. You just what? Because they like gave her like a small little voucher. It was like 20.
Oh, so she got ripped off on it?
Yeah, they gave her a voucher or something. It was a while ago. This was in like the 90s and turning into the early 2000s. I don't know why she gave them up. I thought it was a bad idea, but she still did it. My brother destroyed everything he had. The thing was, he liked to take things apart to figure out how to put them back together.
Ah.
Sometimes he would forget to put them back together and just smash them and then just leave them there.
Huh.
I like to keep everything and make stories, and that's what I did. I wish I would have just focused on that at a younger age, because I should already have like several books out. Once we get the first book out of my self-help book, I'm going to go wild on all the rest of the stories. And the first one I'm going to go wild on is the one I actually wrote when I was a kid. I'm not gonna say it out here right now on the stream, so no one tries to steal my shit, because I already have it technically
Right.
owned, because I have it owned with the actual date.
Yeah.
But it's not the point. I'll
Since
tell you.
whose turn is it, by the way?
Yeah. So back to that little off story everybody was watching. Sorry for everybody.
Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, folks.
And
I
I
kept-
kept that bell so you stay up to date on all the new releases.
Yep. I kept all my stuff mostly, except for certain things I got either thrown away behind my back without me being told, or smashed and or destroyed by a brother or sister, and or stolen or molded by somebody, which is really gross, or melted by an evil ex. But yes, on that note, we have Rolling to Die, and each one of us has a crazy lifestyle to live in this world of D&D and reality. So, we had it. So it was me, and then after me is Jordan. I went in, and I'm going to try to help out with clearing the way. How much speed do I have? 20. Wow, I got nothing. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, we kind of got like double your speed.
I can run and charge. No, I got to do stealth check. But I'm going to run in and just fight these big wolves and help the squirrels. Swinging my hammer while I do berserk rage. I'm going to rage. Plus what's my hammer? There it is. Plus 9. Wow. 18 plus 9. And then that's that, not including berserk stone plus 3. I hit. 3 more damage. Exactly. Ooh, 37. I just smack this thing right to the ground. I don't kill it, but I knock it unconscious for a second. Not unconscious, but knock prone. Smash. And now I'm doing a backswing. 18. Ooh, plus 9. 27. 28 damage. How do I want to do this? So this giant direwolf, it is fighting this giant squirrel and getting angry and snapping at it, and it actually hurt the one squirrel, and it's all scared because it fell down the steps and now it got injured. It's about to get its throat ripped out. The squirrel's all sad, and then here comes Slamhammer sliding down, smashing the knees and elbows of this giant direwolf and breaking the legs backwards, and then swinging the hammer one more down right on his head, KOing it. And the squirrel looks up at it going, "Oh, you saved me. Dwarves are cool." And the dwarf goes, "Don't fucking forget it, you fuzzy lumpkin. By the way, let's hang out at the pub." And he winks at the giant squirrel and then walks away. Don't ask. His turn is done. It is Leiden, your turn, homie.
All right. Well, I'm going to, since I got 40 feet of movement, I'm going to just make a dash attack all the way through to the other side of the chamber to get to Silva and DJ. What's your character's name again? I forgot.
Droll Thunderwalk.
Droll Thunderwalk. I'm going to try and make a beeline towards them.
You're going to make a mad dash.
Yep.
I got about 40 feet of movement.
Roll 2 stealth checks for me with advantage because everybody's.
It's a +2 or 4. Let me check that again. Stealth. Okay, +4. So first roll. Ooh, nice. 16 and an 18 for my first roll. Second roll. Ooh, a 19 and a 13. And with 4 stacked on top of that, so that's 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 23. The second roll, and the first roll was, highest one was 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 22 and a 23.
22 and a 23, you said?
Yep.
All right, definitely. You made it through. You made it right up behind them both. Now, you gonna try to open this?
Yes, I'm gonna attempt to try and open the chest with the rest of the group.
You see, you get a roll perception check to see what kind of chest this is.
All right. Oh man, oh, perception with a -2. This is good. Okay, that's fine. 17.
17. So you look at this chest. You see all these different sprockets, each heads. You see a giant prong system with a 3-prong system. Each one has to be unlocked. So you need 3 unlocks and then 2 big unlocks. How are you going to do this? You only get so many tries per lock.
I mean, I'm not really very good with sleight of hand. I'm gonna try and use sleight of hand and see if I can try and get one of the locks open.
All right. How are you going to do this? Explain it to me, and you might get advantage.
All right, I'm gonna use one of my claws as kind of like a lock pick for my finger. Gonna use my index finger and my ring finger, trying to give me the lock from one of them.
Using your claws.
Yep. And see if I manage to get the lock to open.
And do you have any lock-picking things or daggers?
I mean, I do have a short dagger, or a short sword. Sorry.
That one. So yeah, you use your claws. Now roll with advantage. You have something with what you had.
All right. Sleight of hand is +2. Okay, so roll advantage. I'm gonna use this dice. Come on, girls, be nice to me. That one's cocked, but that one's a 19. Ooh. 17. So 19's the highest. So that's a 21.
You fiddle with your nails. Here. Right as you do that, the first lock unlocks.
Ooh, that's one.
You heard that in the back of your head. All with a second. Your tail starts wagging.
I don't have a tail.
Your nub.
No tail, no wings. Not this time, sadly.
You're a dragonborn motherfucker. Yeah, this one doesn't have a tail. You're right. Fuck you.
I mean, if I take the path of a sorcerer, I could probably get wings, but I'm just going to stick with monk. I'll figure something else out for maybe a multi-class, but so far I'm sticking with monk. And I'm going to say that will be the end of my turn.
More fog settles in, especially with Devereaux putting his fog.
Yeah, the fog lasts for an hour.
So everybody's blind except for squirrels and you guys.
I think you're
Have the squirrels finished taking care of everyone?
Almost.
Okay.
all right. So
Once they finish, I'll put down some rations.
all right, next person I believe was Pando.
Yes, Pando.
All right. So
Got the chair's first lock's been open.
I guess I'll try the next lock then.
I used my talons is what I did. I took my index finger and ring finger, just
Pando, you get 2 tries, so you can get 2 locks if you get the opportunity.
All right. And it's a sleight of hand.
Yes, with advantage for you. Now, what are you using? Your hands as well, your claws? Or you
Yeah.
got locking tools? What dagger?
I'm going with my claw as well.
All right, still works.
2 die.
$12 plus 3, 15 for the lock.
12 plus what?
A 3, so 15.
15.
Yep.
Put your fingers in these locks. Oh, pretty. And you just slightly unlock them, just barely. Here you go. The first one unlocks. The 15 is what you need.
All right, that's the lock done.
Now there's one more. Do you want to get that one? There's 3 last 2.
Yeah, I'll try and get the last lock.
Try it.
Let's see.
15 and a 18. 18 plus 3 is 21.
You successfully unlock the lock. It twists and turns. You see all 3 of them turning around in circles. You see the other 2 shifting and turning and locking, waiting for you to unlock the last 2. Now that's a Devereaux, because now it's your turn.
I'm going to pull the small knife out of my mess kit to help with the.
There you roll.
What'd you say?
You get a +1 with whatever your stealth is.
Oh, I'm trying to open the chest.
What's your stealth?
There as well.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. What is your It's for
I
your
thought
lock
I was
figure.
pulling out my knife.
Sleight of hand.
I have a small knife in my mess kit.
Yep.
To be able to help.
Yes. Sleight of hand. What's your sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand is plus 3.
All right, so you get a +4 now. So +4 instead of a 4.
So I rolled a 13. So 13
Plus
plus
4,
4,
that's
17.
17, nice.
Even with the higher DC, the 17 is exactly what you need for the first one. As you turn it, and it goes click. And the last one is still there. Now, what are you going to do? You going to unlock that one?
Yep.
All right. Roll and try to see. Roll to that.
So 18 plus 4. 22.
Swiftly as you learned from the last one. Stick the knife in, shift it just right, and it just click and opens right up.
Hallelujah.
Now it cancels people as gems and rubies and things that were meant.
Woohoo! Look at all the shinies.
Opening up, and it's and if you haven't noticed, you roll a perception check for me.
19 plus 1, dirty 20.
All right, you roll and you see it's still on the cart that was stolen with wheels and all.
Ooh, this should do for good transport.
All you hear is fighting in the background. The squirrels are. Let's see if they're winning. Yeah, they're getting a victory on that one so far. What about them? Oh no, they got real bad. Man. Squirrels have taken out the wolves and the minotaurs. The whole room is cleared, at least from the kobolds now too. The only thing that's left is the killer toys. They're trying to fight back and wake up the master.
Okay.
Cthulhu statue is staring at you now. Eyes are glowing. I would suggest to start moving before it starts blinking out.
Yeah, I was gonna actually, my next thing was I was gonna do a strength check to move the chest out of the room.
All right, so all of you. Everybody roll a strength check for me. I'm just joining the team after taking out a direwolf. And now
13 plus 2.
I rolled a nat 20.
Nice.
17 plus 2, 19.
Nice. What'd you get?
13 plus 2, 19. Or 13 plus 2, 15.
Dirty 20 for me.
All right. Start rolling this cart awfully fast. Swiftly down the hallway. As squirrels are making sure there's no one around. Which path do you guys want to take? Do you want to take down the bridge? Or do you want to take down the left or right path?
I rolled a 2.
You're going towards the tree or you're going towards the giant house?
No, I rolled a 2.
All right. 2. This time will be this way. So you guys are heading this way.
The squirrels were done, right?
Yep, they're just hanging out.
Okay. As we're rolling the chest out, I drop 8 one-day rations behind me.
All right, they see each one of them take 2 apiece, happily nomming on them as they start vacating and leaving. The coffins that were sitting there that you guys missed start cracking open as the sun went down.
Book it, book it, book it, book it, book it.
And the vampires are starting to wake up. And the goblin
We
butler,
need to get out of here.
the goblin butler's going, ma'am, other family members, we've been robbed. All jewelry and money has been taken with the money we recently stolen. We shouldn't have put it all in one lump sum. And he just stands there derpily as the cart rolls past him. You guys roll a stealth check for me as a group party.
All right.
I rolled 19.
I rolled a 15 plus 5, so a dirty 20.
Nice.
Ooh, I rolled a dirty 20. 15 plus 4.
I rolled 21. What'd you roll, Pando?
16 plus 5, 21.
Nice.
You strolled past the graveyard, strolled past the gravekeeper, got to the bridge, and we're getting towards the exit. We need another stealth roll, please, to see if you guys get out of here or not.
All right.
And then a strength check as well to see how strong you're pushing this thing.
14 plus 5, 19.
13 for stealth for me.
I got a 19 as well.
That was a 19 plus 4. 19,
16 for strength.
so 23. Strength was a 3 plus 2. That's a 5 for me.
Oh no. I rolled a 17 plus 8.
Ooh.
I'm good. What'd you roll, Devereaux, for strength?
Is it a strength check or a strength save?
Strength check.
Okay, I rolled a 19 plus 2, 21.
21.
Yep.
Okay. All right. We succeed, and we start moving forward. Trees start crashing down. We start ramming right through them with our strength. And we make it right back to where that gate was. The gate's open and all. Skull's on fire. Eyeball burnt to crisp. You guys want to head out and leave to the village now before the vampires they're heading towards you guys right now?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Or mostly have failed except for one. They're getting through the dark forest, but they're still far behind you guys. You guys succeeded really good on your strength checks. And your stealth. So they're even more pissed off because I had some guys that were ready and a bunch of other monsters to fuck you up. All right. I rolled a nat 20. We're going forward. Slamhammer pushes and we just start rolling right down the hill. All of us jumping on the path.
What in the world?
I don't know. Someone was in an elevator. And then we started rolling down the hill rapidly fast. And trying to dodge trees and bushes. So while we're doing this, I want you guys to roll. Who has the left? Who has the right? Who has the center?
I have a center.
All right, I'll hold the back.
Oh, go left.
All right.
Pando's right. All right. Everybody rolls 2 d20 for me.
Okay.
A 19 and a 2.
I rolled 2 nat 20s.
16 and 11.
14 to 6.
I rolled my rubber ducky nat 20 and my new mimic eye nat 20. That's so cool.
I rolled a 19 and a 2.
All right, 19 successes. We roll down, strolling, just looking like a band of, like, out of hell. Just a band of thieves just rolling, chilling, and it just scrolling super fast right down the hill. And just shifting to the left, shifting to the right, taking it back now.
Yeah.
Time. Right over that tree stump. Watch out for that goat! Landing back into our own city where we're usually known for at the bottom of the hill. Back where the guards are. And you see the monks waiting there patiently and happily as they're meditating. Smiling. As you stroll right in, as it just slows down just in time, right before it almost hits your grandmaster, as the turtle master sitting there meditating, it goes right to his nose. He just opens his eyes and goes, I was dreaming about this. And it came true. Who has the wine?
We're gonna need more than wine after what we went through, Sensei.
I win! Anyone want a swig?
He looks
Saul pulls out from his back pocket the mega spice rum.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Slamhammer grabs a bit and swigs it real quickly. A nat 20.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
He just
taking a swig as well.
He hands it right back to you. The biggest smile on his face.
I take a swig. I roll an 18 plus 1, so 19.
You just
There you have it. I will also take a swig.
it's an 18 to succeed with this one because it's so high.
And I rolled an 18 plus 1, so 9.
Ooh. I rolled a 7 plus 3. That's just a 10.
Uh-oh.
You just fall back on your ass.
Why am I so on fire? Why is it so hot? Oh!
Your lightning starts igniting into flames out of your mouth, and you fall back 15 feet off the treasure chest and off the wheels.
That shit packs a wallop.
Yeah, it falls. The drink falls right into the Grandmaster's hand, and he looks at you and looks up at all the rest of the crazy mischief, and looks back down, going, "The Drunken Brawlers, huh?" And he takes a big swig, and just takes 3 or 4 gulps.
Oh no!
A 19, a 16 plus 4. Another 16 plus 4. He succeeds each one. And he throws it right back up to you, Droll.
And that's a dexterity check.
Athletics. Athletics check. You're catching it.
Okay, athletics. Nat 20 plus 2.
Nice.
You catch it perfectly, ready for another swig.
Valor on the ground.
It tries to choke us.
Grandmaster looks over at you and smiles, and he burps a big flame and looks back at you and goes, "One day you'll learn. Need more tea." He looks back and he just gives you guys a thumbs up as the treasure chest opens back up. All the treasures and glories and everything. And you hear the crowd of your monks of other people training happy and cheering. It's me, a Dragon Brothers.
A job well done. I think I'm gonna be. Excuse me one moment. I think I'm gonna need a rest for a while. Oh, that shit burns.
That's some funny shit, homie. And on that note, with that succession, everybody there, they're all happy for you for your stealth mission and you saving everybody. Going next time you guys play, you have an advantage and maybe have an opportunity to gain level.
Ooh.
Grandmaster bowed and respects you guys and says, "You get 2 nights off. Back to training after that."
That sounds heavenly right now, and I immediately just fall over and.
It's like, tonight doesn't count. Tonight is just special party.
5 more minutes.
He looks over and he's like, "Someone get the funnel. We have another dragon ready for some fire breathing tests." You see a couple dragonborn and turtles and a few other different races and tieflings running up. They're all in the monks' suits. And grab a funnel and start pouring alcohol right down your throat. Roll 3 Constitution saves for me.
Oh, sweet merciful, no Lord.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That one was cocked. We'll take that 18 and that 14 out. Let's this guy. Yeah, that's cocked again. Fuck it. Okay, 12. That's fine. So 18 plus 3 is 21. 14 plus 3 is 17. 12 plus 3 is 15.
So, you guys ever seen a geyser? Like one of those like Yellowstone, you just the water spraying out.
Oh,
Mhm.
faithful.
Yep.
This geyser sprays out super hot, fiery, lightningy, watery fire. 10 to 15 feet high. We'll just say is how tall is that?
Damn.
That's got potency to it.
And the master's going, "I don't know what you drank beforehand, but what the fuck?"
If alcohol poisoning.
And I hold up. I show up. I'm like, it might have been this. Holding up the bottle of rum.
He looks over, he's like, "Oh, I thought they ran out of that. That's my favorite." He drinks another swig. And that was a crazy one. A cock. There we go. All right, a 14. And then he breathes fire next to the giant stream, making this a giant flamethrower now. Where George. That'll wake you up. So at the end,
Hey, at least it's quieter than my other one.
you guys get days off. Have fun. Enjoy your training. We will send another crew later to take care of the vampires and other creatures. We heard they're quite pissed, but because you got here so quickly, they don't have a goddamn chance. It's going to take them all night just to get here. By the time they get back, the sun will come out. They know it too fast to attack us. And now we're ready. With this giant flame, that must have scared them by now. And I'm going to roll intimidation check to the vampires that were running up to the village at the time. Wow. A 2, a 1, and a 10.
Yeah.
Another nat 1. All of them freak, thinking that you're bringing some kind of sun ray because they've never seen this unique fire. And they just turn and run right back to the castle.
We want our.
Nope. Warning their god of this Cthulhu creature that they have some kind of magical weapon. And it being pissed off, and you hear a great scream with nothing it can do. And your town cheers and thanks you again. A night of partying, a night of going crazy after. Healing your wound. Everybody taking a long walk, by the way. Watch out for the crazy goat, by the way. We did kill one. It just splatted all over the front of us. We used it later on to eat. Good meat. At the end of the story, though, you guys were ready for your next journey in the future. For this was the Drunken Dragon Brawlers for Rolling to Die. And remember, it's a crazy clown world out there. And we're done with your bullshit. And a hot hot to you all, and to you all a good night. Anybody else want to say their goodbyes before DJ Thunderbase rocks us out the park?
Thanks for joining us, folks. It's yours truly, Olion72. Wishing you all a good day. Remember, wash your hands, wash your face, wash your ass. You know you have to.
Blah.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go nurse a hangover.